State House members settled in this morning for what they thought would be a long day of debate on a controversial voter ID bill. But within a few hours, Democrats shut the legislation down, at least for a while. KXAN's political reporter Josh Hinkle joins us live from the Capitol, and he's been following this bill since the governor declared it an emergency item earlier this session. Josh.
Yeah, that's right. Senators actually debated the bill here in their chamber till 9 o'clock at night earlier in the session. Now, the bill would require voters to present a photo ID at the polls. This would mean that they would be having to present this photo ID every single time, and it has been successful by the Democrats installing this in the House so far. They found a procedural error in the wording of the bill, something about whether it was 6 regular days or 6 business days between casting a provisional ballot and when you have to present a photo ID. This is just the first in what's expected to be many roadblocks Democrats will try. Last session, they were able to block it from coming up for a vote in the House, and they say it discourages certain people, some say their voters, minorities, the poor, the elderly, from voting. Supporters say that it's about preventing voter fraud, though it's been tough to pinpoint a case where voter ID was a problem here in Texas. There have been problems with mail-in ballots and voter intimidation in South Texas. Either way, this bill will have to wait a little longer.
I was completely surprised. I would not have walked down that road if I knew it was coming. I walked right into that trap.
If we have to poke the bear to make sure that our voters have the right to vote, then I think we need to do that.
Now, the bill is back in committee right now, and it could come back on the House floor as early as Wednesday if they're able to smooth out all the details. Once that happens, it is expected to pass the House this session. We're live at the state capitol. Josh Hinkle, KXAN, Austin News.